Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, and I thank you for tuning in today. Well, first off, the Logan Power Show, we are a faith-based show. We believe that Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. We believe that we're a voice for the people. We believe that if you watch this show, your life will never be the same. I want you all to come on, all different walks of life, different categories of life. Hey, if you're a pastor, this is a platform for you. Hey, if you're a business owner, this is a platform for you. Non-profit organization, this is the platform for you. Social injustice, we're here to make a difference. We want the community to understand the Logan Power Show. I want you right now, who listen to me right now, to go to our website right now, www.theloganpowershow.us. Nationwide, worldwide, hey family, we love you. We'll see you soon. Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, live here at Impact Your Life World Ministries here in Goose Creek, South Carolina. Well, I got with me to my right, she is a book author. She has also a dynamic company as well. She is a first-time guest here in the Logan Power Show, so we're proud to have her here. To the right, Miss Dominique Ricks. How you doing?
Amen. I'm doing nice. How are you doing today?
Glad to have you here today.
Thank you for having me.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, let's talk about your book and let's get down to it. What's going on?
Okay, so my book is called I Have Faith, I Have Works. It's under the pen name Elizabeth Moselle. It's basically about me becoming a personal trainer, motivational speaker, and also me developing my company. And it's basically written from the book of Habakkuk, write the vision and make it plain upon tablets, and also from the book of James from the Bible. Show me your works and I'll show you my faith, where hence the title I Have Faith, I Have Works. And it's tells my journey about my the road to my company, how I'm trying to launch my company, the journey I had in college, from people trying to network and connect, understanding the value of networking, connecting with other people outside of your industries as well.
Okay, absolutely. Write the vision, make it plain, absolutely. So, for you, who was the vision driver for yourself? Who drove you?
It's actually my family.
Got it.
2008, my mom was diagnosed with cancer. Sure. So in changing her eating habits, when she went to the doctor, her energy levels compared to everybody else was through the roof. And in 2010, 2013, my dad started having spinal problems. And, he has always been an active individual, from, having his own janitorial company, to being a bail bondsman, to being a bounty hunter. He was always active. And to have spinal problems interfere, that means he's no longer able to walk, at least without a walker. But when he's in the gym, he's like himself.
Got it.
So that's where I started the company, Alpha Fitness, and how I also told a story in my book.
Absolutely, absolutely. So your mom, 2008, diagnosed with cancer, changed her eating habits, her life changed around,
yes.
Fully healed,
yes,
cancer-free.
Cancer-free.
Got it, amen. I don't know about y'all, but cancer ain't no joke. Amen. But with God, all things are possible. Amen. But think about it, now you think about eating. People say, man, you got to speak life. You got to speak, God is a healer. But it's all about what you put into yourself will let that life grow. So, and your dad, his healing, said he had back problems, but when he went to the gym and strengthened his back,
it strengthened
his life prolonged.
He's like, if you need him, he'll come in with a walker. But if you ever see him at the gym, you cannot tell he has spinal problems. Besides with the back brace, but you can't tell it because he is his strength. It's God gives him his strength in the gym, and it's a constant struggle because of course the devil comes in with depression and negativity, but through renewing of his mind and all that, he's always in the gym.
Man,
making some of us young people look real bad that don't go to the gym. So, but hey, look at that. You know, working out is something pivotal. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not gonna be 85, 95 with Santa Claus belly, and you know, wife got to carry me up the steps. And, nah, that ain't the will of God for me. Quick testimony. I know for me, when I got hurt with the Marine Corps, got into a Humvee accident, almost died. At the time, my back was jacked. I had to go back to work. But what helped me was exercising. I went, exercised, and I played basketball. You know, shooting hoop, playing a real aggressive basketball, and they said, you know, man, I thought you hurt. You almost died in that accident. Look, man, the only thing that helped me is exercising. You know, that's the only thing. I ain't trying to be like Hulk Hogan, put 800 pounds on the weights lifts. You know, just a couple hundred. You know, work on the back a little bit, stretch it out, run, get myself together. But I can honestly say exercising is very pivotal. So how has it changed your life, your perspective?
Well, it changed my life because first I work at also Trident Hospital, so it allows me to understand my patients I interact with when it comes down to the dietary needs and them, you know, getting diagnosed with diabetes and renals and cardiac. It helps me understand, you know, they come to me and say, well, what should I eat? How should I cook? I'm a certified chef and a certified personal trainer, but it'll be outside of my scope of practice to give them advice in the hospital. So I understand the value of going to a dietitian. I understand the value of exercising in people that have amputations. If you go to these local gyms, you know, honestly, the machines isn't for people with disabilities. So I personally understand more and have compassion more towards these individuals. That's why one of the things Alpha Fitness Life will have is geared towards people who are disabled.
Got it. Okay. So for your disabled individuals, people that are, you know, saying they're in their walkers, or they, you know, they're unable to move like they used to move, and they want to get their lives back together. What are, like, just give me like maybe a step or something they need to eat to help them get that nourishment back in their bodies?
Of course, everybody said the apple, they keep the doctors away, so I'm going to recommend that apple. But besides the apple, it all depends on their type of diet the doctor have them on.
Sure.
I can also tell them, take a supplement like people tell them. But, you know, it depends on their diet and their restriction. This is why, you know, I have a dietitian on staff to cater to those people with dietary restrictions. And then I also, since I am a personal trainer and I do plan to hire a physical therapist, and I currently network with physical therapists to do and host seminars. So I'll cater to them that way as well. To tell them to eat one certain food group, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Got it. So people nowadays, we talk about, you know, the fast food restaurants. They say a lot for African Americans, Latinos. You know, we are at the pinnacle, high on diabetes, cancer, HIV, AIDS. They say that, you know, we're the ones that eating all the greasy foods. We're the ones that always eating the stuff that mom and daddy cooked back in the day. And you see mom and daddy lived a long life. So how are we helping to fit those individuals that are, sometimes people, like, you know, a lot of people say Americans are overweight compared to outside of this country. So how are we able to stop the obesity or stop some of these things that people are going through? Like, you know, it starts at, you know, at a little young age. Yes. You know, a child starts at 5, 6, 7. You know, mama say eat the whole refrigerator. Eat the whole refrigerator. It's cool. It's cool. You know, high metabolism. Yeah. You know, it's cool. But once you get, you know, 18, 19, 20, 21, out them 20s, you start jamming into them 30s, and you actually start slowing down like a tire. So how do you speak to those individuals that say, man, I want to eat what I want, but I want to lose all this weight without putting one foot to working out?
Yeah, you know what? I have encountered individuals that have either want to eat healthy, no exercise, or want to exercise and eat whatever. And I tell them, hey, it goes hand in hand, but let's start with gradual steps. Just incorporate like a fruit, a veg. Instead of frying, try to grill it. Being that I am a chef as well, I was like, hey, if you want, I could also come to your house and I could teach you from how to cook with items in your own refrigerator, in your own cabinets as well. Because I do understand, to make a change, a quick change is not going to be a lifelong change.
Got it. Absolutely. And like for these people who look at me right now, she's a chef, and chef these days, they ain't cheap. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chef ain't cheap now. Chef costs like someone's salary for a year. But hey, and people living long now. You wonder why some of these celebrities, people who like, oh man, that person look great. You know why? Because they got a full-time chef, personal trainer, people don't eat this. You go across certain places like overseas. I personally experienced it. If you ever been Middle East, certain parts of the continent of Africa, people they ain't no McDonald's in certain spots. And I seen some people, man, shoot. I saw one guy. This is personal testimony. He was picking up, laboring, picking up bricks, throwing them down, and I look at his ID. Man was in his 60s, and his thing was showing like he looked back in the day. And this man picking up boulder brick like these 20-year-olds doing. I said, man, what you eating? And they had the Italian French bread like we had, but it was a different type of meat, very lean type of fish, had it in a plastic bag, and their workers was working from morning to the afternoon on base. But man, when it came to praying, it's a different ball game now. They were Muslim, and when the prayer time came, you heard people talk about like Calvin don't go down like that. Yes, it does go down. When that siren go off, that man get on the PA system. It's time to pray. I don't care if we got 1,000 things to do at work. We stop everything and get down and pray. But their lifestyle, eating, man, I hardly saw someone overweight. Very rare that I see someone else overweight. And people were doing some things that blew my mind. There was another testimony, a lady, she had to be in her 70s. She had about 100 sticks over her back. And she was walking. And it hurt my heart. I thought about my grandmother. And I said to myself, man, people are literally going through that. And they surviving. And we complaining. And we don't think about our elders like we should. And that really hurt my heart, just seeing someone of that magnitude working like they still working, and they should be enjoying the fruits of their labor. So, but hey, tell people how can they get in contact with you?
Okay, you could contact me on alphafittsports.com, and it's FITT for frequency, intensity, time, and type. To make a change in your life, you have to do it over and over. So I was putting FITT instead of FIT. You could contact me via Facebook, Alpha Fitt or Alpha Fitness Life. You can also pick up my book also at the Christian Agape bookstore in Goose Creek, as well as the Barnes & Nobles on Rivers Avenue as well.
Amen. Amen. So what do you want people to get out from reading your book, getting from your company? What is your goal? What you want people to get out from?
Understanding that you can achieve your dreams, your goals, whether if it's trying to open up a company, trying to get fit, whatever you want to achieve is accessible. And to also make a comment on how it's expensive to have a chef and personal trainer, we're actually implementing, because we have a dietitian and is about to have a physical therapist, on trying to accept Medicaid and silver sneakers as well.
Wow.
So it won't be as expensive if you got some of those things.
Hey, see, listening, I see how the Lord works.
Yeah.
Some of y'all say, like, oh man, I can't got it. But like, I put it like this. If you need a personal chef in your life, make that investment. Bible talks about investing. Seed time and harvest time. So it's like this. If you really care about your body, you're going to Get someone to work without. Sometimes you can't just do it by yourself. You can't YouTube it and expect like, oh man, I'm gonna watch YouTube for like 5 hours and I'm gonna get it. No, you need someone who's gonna be in the fire with you. Say, put it down. Or get these 20 push-ups out the way. Or get these crunches in. Or hey, you gonna make it. So that's what I want y'all to be encouraged. I want you to be self-sufficient and give her an opportunity, because you never know when your time will need help. We need our help out there. We need our help pastors out here making it happen for y'all. Well, hey, that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin Logan, the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. We thank you for having a global conversation with us here on today, and we'll see you soon.